Home business owners, small business entrepreneurs, network marketers often wonder what has you struggle, what's keeping you from success, why can't you reach the next level, why can't you get to that time freedom. Have you ever found yourselves uttering any of these following statements, or even thinking them? Network marketing is tough. People don't believe in network marketing. People I talk to don't have the money to get in. I find someone who's interested, they don't have the time. I put someone in the business and they do nothing. I put someone in the business and they disappear. I can't find enough people to talk to. I don't know if this will ever work. Should I keep on trying? Have you ever found yourselves uttering any of these words or thinking any of these words? This is today's topic. Good morning. My name's Tom Speed and I'm coming to you live from my network marketing gym of success, where every day my vision is focused on your success to help you achieve more sales, more signups, quality signups of people who are actually out there looking to do the business, people who are looking for you. Talk about a paradigm shift, right? No longer chasing family and friends, but talking to the right people. But you see, network marketing is like every other career. You've got to have the skills in order to succeed. And that's where I come in at the Network Marketing Gym. I help you take those basic network marketing skills through implementing some simple, easy to apply strategies, help you leverage social media so that you can start to take those network marketing muscles and transform those network marketing skills into network marketing muscles so that you can apply those muscles anywhere in your business. Finally start to achieve more sales, more quality signups, more time freedom. Isn't that why we got into business? Think about that, time freedom. Walking that company stage, this is all available for you once you learn how to take those network marketing skills, transform them into muscles. But in order to build muscle, you've got to show up on a daily basis. That's why I show up here at the Network Marketing Gym, to help you achieve more, to help you build those network marketing muscles. Let's get into today's topic. Okay, limiting beliefs. These limiting beliefs that are stealing your dreams, stealing your success, keeping you from moving forward, keeping you from rank advancing, keeping you from walking that company stage. My gosh, where did these beliefs come from? Were we born with these? I'll tell you one thing, I know you weren't born with limiting beliefs about network marketing. Where did these beliefs come from? These beliefs were transferred to you by other people. Think about this now. These limiting beliefs, this negative self-talk, this doubt, all transferred by other people to you to become part of your personal reality, which has you repeating them on a regular basis, which makes them a stronger connection to your adaptive subconscious, to your self-image, to program your reticular activating. See what happens here is I wanted to get in a little bit first about what happens with these limiting beliefs. These limiting beliefs are actually, programming your adaptive subconscious. They're actually programming your reticular activating system. Now, your adaptive subconscious, that's what runs your day-to-day. That's what gets you through every single day. It has a program that it runs. And that program is based upon your past thoughts, beliefs, emotions, experiences, realities, things that were just imprinted upon you, thoughts of other people, everything from the time you were born till now creates that personal reality, creates that adaptive subconscious. And what also does is it programs your reticular activating system. Every time you find yourself uttering those words, man, I wish I could find more people to talk to. I can't find the right people. I can't find people who want to do the business. I can't find people who have money. People believe it's hard. Every time you repeat these words, you're blazing them and burning them in to the stronger synaptic connections. The synaptic connection is those connections of all the neurons that create those thoughts and memories and whatever. And by doing that, by repeating them over and over, it makes them a stronger connection. It gives them energy. See, the key is it's actually energy. That's what it is. It's actually voltage, but it's energy. But what's happening is by thinking these things, you're just giving it energy. And what happens is where you place your energy is where you're going to get your results. And what's happening now is think about the fact that your reticular activating system, that is the filtering mechanism that filters everything, all your inputs, sensory inputs, into your mind. And what happens is this reticular activating system is either going to let stuff through, or it's going to create dead spots so you don't see it, so you don't feel it, so you don't taste it. So what happens is, every time you place your focus on something like these negative beliefs, these limiting beliefs, this negative self-talk, every time you say those words, every time you have those thoughts, every time you hear them, every time you see them written down, every time it creates it stronger. And what happens is your reticular activating system believes this is important to you. So it's going to do whatever it can to find things to substantiate those facts. Think about this. You have your reticular activating system, which is allowing the right stuff in or the wrong stuff in. You're allowing it to go out there and find more things to substantiate the fact that network marketing is hard. Network marketing, there's not enough people to talk to. Network marketing is a pyramid scheme. I get people in and they do nothing. I can't find people who have money to get started. I can't find people who have the time to get started. The people I get started disappear. It's going to find you more stuff to substantiate that belief, to keep you who you are. Your adaptive subconscious starts to believe that as a fact as well. So when you try to prospect, when you try to invite, when you try to present, when you try to close, what happens is this creates you having to work outside of your comfort zone, because your adaptive subconscious doesn't believe that this is important to you. So this is why you don't do those things, and this is why you don't have that consistency. So the key is, what do we need to do? We need to eradicate these limiting beliefs, this negative self-talk, this self-doubt. We've got to eradicate it, take it away. We've got to sap that energy from it. We want to take that energy that's focused on those limiting beliefs. We want to start placing that energy in a place where it's going to do the most good. And that place is affirmations of ability. What is an affirmation of ability? An affirmation of ability is the antithesis to that limiting belief. In other words, it's a complete and utter opposite to it. In other words, the key is, and it's the affirmation of your ability to achieve. See, what happens is, by doing so, we can start to actually prune all these limiting beliefs and self-doubt and negative self-talk from our being. See, what happens is, all these things, all these limiting beliefs were passed on to you from other people. You weren't born with them. They were passed on to you. Just when people tell you things, when people talk, people write things, what you hear, it was passed on, and it was blazoned into your subconscious. What happens is, we've got to take that away, and we're going to do that by stealing the power from it and focusing the power on those affirmations of ability. So what we need to do first, is identify all of those limiting beliefs, or at least a majority of them, right? And this is going to take a little paper and pen. I suggest grab one of those little 99-cent books at the dollar store, belief structure. And what you want to do is, you want to start writing down what are your limiting beliefs in regards to business and network marketing. And you could actually write them down for anything in your life, because this is a life skill. It's not just restricted to network marketing. This will work for any aspect of your life. The key is, that's what I work with people with network marketers. So what we want to do is start writing these down. And one of the key ways I found that works the best is, start asking if you come to that block, start asking yourself, probing type of questions, that are going to trigger the responses. Like, geez, my business would be further along, but, I can't seem to be successful because, I can't find enough people to talk to. People, my business isn't where it's supposed to be because, I don't know if I'll ever succeed because. What happens is, as you do this, you're just going to start finding those limiting beliefs. What we want to do is, we want to log them in, write them down. Because we've got to know what they are in order to start to work on them, in order to start to rip that energy from them and start to turn it around. See, what we do is, we're going to write these down. Now, the key is, some people are going to be writing for a long time. Other people, maybe a half hour, they'll be done. One of the things here, with this exercise, as we do this exercise, you got to think about this. We're keying our reticular activating system in to start to identify some of our limiting beliefs. So this is going to help you find them even easier. It's going to take a little bit of effort. This is a new skill. It's a new skill that you're going to learn, that you're going to adapt, that we're going to transform into a muscle, so that you can use this every day for any part of your life or your business. So now, what we do is, we start to take take a handful of these limiting beliefs. We can't take 3 pages of them and fix that. It's going to take too long. You become overwhelmed and you're not going to complete it. But if we bite off a small piece, the best way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time, right? Well, it's the same thing with this. You may have a massive amount of limiting beliefs and self-doubt and all these things we've got to deal with, but we've got to start somewhere. So pick 5 of the good ones, whatever you think your abilities are, but don't overestimate it. Pick 5 of the ones you want to eliminate at first. Okay, once we pick these 5, what we want to do is we want to start to write, the antithesis to this, the affirmation of ability, which is the complete and opposite of this. In other words, we're going to write down that you have that ability. Network marketing is great. It's a phenomenal purpose. There's people all over the world who are looking for what I have. People who have the money to get started. There's people who have the time to devote to it. There's people who have the will to go forward. I have plenty of time. Network marketing has allowed me to have success. Network marketing allowed me to be successful, allows me to have that time freedom. Network marketing gives me opportunity. All these different affirmations of ability as opposed to limiting beliefs. See, it's going to take a little playing around. You're going to find something, you're going to write them down as, that's not right, But the thing is, get started. You're going to get better as you go. The thing is, we want to start writing these down. Now, what we want to do is, in the very beginning, when we're first looking to sap that energy from those limiting beliefs, we've got to spend some focused energy on these affirmations of ability. In other words, whenever we have these affirmations of ability, it's taking energy, and that energy is being taken away from those limiting beliefs. So what we want to do is, in the beginning, what I suggest, I know it sounds kind of like elementary school, but there's a reason why. Because when you take your motor skills, your pencil, your paper, your vision, when you take multiple inputs, your touch of your feelings of the pen and paper, when you start putting all these senses into that thought and you write it down, what happens is it creates a stronger synaptic connection. Now, a synaptic connection is those connection between the neurons that create what basically comprises of what your thought is. As they connect, how they interconnect, that's that thought, that feeling, or emotion. But what happens is when you put the paper to pen, you've got more synaptic connections because you've got different senses involved. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to write down 10 times, we're going to repeat 10 times every day those affirmations of ability for those 5 limiting beliefs. Think about this. 10 times a day. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. And here's the key. Once you write them out the first or second time, your penmanship doesn't have to be perfect. Don't worry about it. I'm not grading you on penmanship. It's about putting the thoughts to the paper, creating that interaction, creating those stronger synaptic connections. Those synaptic connections, when they connect, that's actually a transfer of energy. Those neurons are conducting electrical impulses. So you're taking that energy that could have been used for that limiting beliefs, and you're sapping it, and you're putting it towards those affirmations of ability. We're going to do this, 10 times, write it down 10 times a day for each one of those 5. I know it sounds like a lot of work, right? But do you want to change your life? Do you want to change your success? This is just something that you need to do. There's multiple things that are keeping you from success. Today's topic is reining in those limiting beliefs. This is a powerful exercise. If you really want to get results, apply it. Take action on it. Okay, so now we're writing these down, and we do them on a regular basis. Then throughout the course of your day, you've got an extra 5 minutes. Affirm those affirmations of ability. Just say them to yourself. Hey, I'm Tom Speed, and I have more than enough people to talk to for my network marketing business. I've got so many people to talk to. There's people who want what I have. Whatever it is, whatever that affirmation of ability is, rehearse it. You've been writing it down on paper so it comes quick to tongue. And the key is say it out loud. Nobody's around. Say it to yourself. You're imprinting it upon your adaptive subconscious. You're imprinting it. You're actually taking and you're keying your reticular activator into this stuff. And what happens is it starts to become your focus. It starts to become where your energy's flowing. And what happens is when your energy's going to these affirmations of ability, which is the antithesis to that particular limiting belief, what happens is they start to weaken. Those synaptic connections for that existing limiting belief start to break apart. And what happens is the ones for the affirmations of ability start to strengthen. This is where you start to see the results. This is where you're starting to eradicate them. Now, this is a life skill. This is not just a 1 week and done. This is a life skill, something that you incorporate into your life so that you can continue and improve and remove more limiting beliefs and negative thoughts. Start to replace them with more affirmations of ability. Now, one of the key ways I found that really actually takes this to the next level too is when you actually take these affirmations of ability and roll them into your affirmations of gratitude that you do on a daily basis at night just before you go to bed. These affirmations of ability showing gratitude for these affirmations of abilities, for these abilities. See, what happens now is this starts to take it to a whole different level. Now we're actually starting to impact and we're actually starting to create a new self-image, a self-image based upon some of these affirmations of ability. In other words, changing your self-image, which is now based upon your past, to one that's based upon your future. We're changing that vision, your vision statement, of what your success looks like. Because now we're going to have a vision statement based upon your success in the future. Okay, and we're going to be reaffirming that on a regular basis. We're going to take our reticular activator now. We're going to start it's going to start being programmed to support these affirmations of ability. So it's going to find you. Your affirmation of ability is that there's more than enough people to talk to. Well, you know, it's going to find you the sources. It's going to find you. You're going to start seeing the sources. You're going to start being aware of the possibilities. This is going to start keying things in. What's going to happen is it's going to not be keying in on those limiting beliefs. Now what happens is this also helps program our adaptive subconscious. It helps program and build a new comfort zone, a comfort zone of success that allows you to operate doing the things you need to do to drive your business forward. No longer needing to break out of your comfort zone to do it, only to be brought back in, but to be able to operate in a comfort zone that is built for success. These things all work together. You know, this is one piece of the pie. But I wanted to get on here and give you today's exercise. Today's exercise is crucial to your success. If you can take and concentrate your efforts in what we discussed here today, grab that notebook, write down, start to log in every one of those limiting beliefs. Now, you don't want to write them 10 times a day. No, we want to put them in once, and then what we want to do is we want to come up, think about it. It's going to take you a little time, but create that antithesis, that affirmation of ability that goes along with that limiting belief. And so now what happens also, whenever you find yourself throughout the course of your day having that limiting belief, if it pops in there for some reason, reaffirm those affirmations of ability. Restate them on a regular basis. Restate them. What happens is you continuously start to prune that energy away. Start to convert that energy from, of destruction into energy of appreciation, energy into ability. And this is going to help you succeed. Hopefully you got a little bit of value out of today's exercise and understand the power of taking control of those limiting beliefs and eradicating them and building in a new belief structure and starting to use affirmations of ability to be successful in your network marketing business. If you got any value, smash that heart button. Let me know I'm getting through to you. And you know what? There's people out there who could really benefit from this video. For you, I think it would be the best to actually get it to them. I mean, think about this. Rather than just telling them to go out there and talk to more people, start giving them some skills. Pass this on. Let them start taking this skill. Start to eliminate their negative beliefs, limiting beliefs, and self-talk. Think about this. This could be part of one of your Super Saturday trainings where you break down and everybody starts to discuss. Think of the power of this. Once we can eradicate this from our businesses, from our lives. And this is a skill you can take for any aspect of your life, not just your network marketing business. But I want to thank you for stopping by and spending your time with me at the Network Marketing Gym of Success, where every day my vision is focused on your network marketing success to help you achieve more sales, more signups, and more of that time freedom and financial freedom that goes along with it. How's it going to be when you walk that company stage because you finally learned how to take control of your life, finally learned how to start to live the life of desire rather than the life of regret? Take care. Have a great day. Once again, we'll see you again tomorrow at the Network Marketing Gym for Success.